Hello!
Hey everyone.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. I am your host, Cherry.
And I'm Fox.
And, we are your host here at This Week Cherry podcast, where we talk about lots of different things.
Yeah, a little bit of everything, guys. Welcome if you're new.
Yes. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. You can catch us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and a few others that I just don't really remember. So just search around. Just search around Sweet Cherry Podcast and you'll find us. Also, you can also follow us on Patreon. And we have a Spotify subscription-based portion as well, and that you'll get like exclusive content episodes that you don't find on YouTube or the other streaming platforms. So it's like more exclusive content. You'll get behind the scene footages and just some extra perks for you guys. So you can support us there, and anything that you guys do use to support us or give us goes back into the podcast. So
Yes, support.
absolutely. so we're gonna get into this, baby. Men, how do you like them? No. Do you like men that are like yes men, that are like, yes baby, whatever you want. Oh yes, I'm gonna do this. Oh yes, I'll get that. Oh baby, let me help you. Oh baby, let me do this. Oh baby. Or is a guy that's a little more edgy, more
Bit challenging.
a bit more challenging. More of a style.
Yeah, I like the second one better. Yeah,
A little
the edgy
more,
guy.
You like a little challenge?
Yeah. Say no to me every now and then.
I agree. Yeah, I cannot do like a yes man. Like, oh yes, baby, let me like, no.
Yeah.
Like, I want to punch you.
Yeah, I feel like you almost kind of lose a little bit of respect for them.
Yeah,
when they're just
like
yussing everything that you say and
want.
like
just I don't know, toughen up a little bit.
Yeah, like, right.
Don't be like Mr. Softy.
Yeah,
like that's for me is not attractive. Like
Yeah, I agree. I like a guy who's a little rough.
Like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, give me a challenge. Like, piss me off every now and then.
Let me want to fight you every now and again. Right. Let's have an argument.
Right. Yeah. Because I mean, it's nice to but it's not. You don't want them to do everything that you want, and just it's got to be some type of, because then what are you, just like a perfect person? Like, you just, everything is just perfect however my woman wants it all the time. I mean, you got to have a little bit of a gotta have some.
Because I feel like you're not being challenge. Your own person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's something that you don't like and you're just
you can't love everything I'm gonna tell you to do.
Yeah, right. Like, and just be like, okay, yes, let's do it. Like, I want you to be your own person at the same time. Like, I'm not, because I am not gonna say yes to everything you want to do or whatever it is, or like, or you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna be yesing something that I don't like, or
yes-sirring him to death.
Yeah, definitely not yes sir, yes sir. That's not what you're gonna get from me.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's just it's like, you're not being yourself, because you're not gonna like everything I'm gonna ask you to do, and
exactly.
So you're really not being yourself, and you're just trying to act like this perfect person for me. but you're
A perfect person for me is someone that gives me a little
yeah,
headache.
yeah. That's exactly in your eyes. You think you're being perfect for me, but you're not.
I want a little headache.
Yeah, say no to me sometimes.
Yeah, like
I feel like
I agree.
I feel like I lose a little bit of respect for them if they're too soft like that. You know?
Right. I understand
Yeah.
what you're saying. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna lose anything because I'm not gonna be with that type
Right.
of person.
We're not giving you that. We're not allowing that to
So
happen.
yeah, I'm not like in the beginning if I don't pick it up right away, you know, but once I do pick it up, like, wait a minute, this guy is overly
Yeah.
soft, like
Because in the beginning, you might think it's just,
being sweet or
right.
whatever. Yeah, but I don't.
But if you keep that going, you got to go.
Like,
to a certain extent,
what about someone that's like overly sweet or like overly affectionate and like constantly want to be on top of you, hugging you, kissing you, touching you? Like, they gotta always be holding something of you. Like,
I think that would be annoying for me too. I think, yes, that would definitely be annoying. Like, give me some space. Like, I mean, it's nice. Affection is nice. It feels
right?
good. We
Yeah,
all
yeah.
love that, but not
Mhm.
to the point where you're just gonna be
My affection is
all
like,
over me all day,
you know, like
every day.
a good 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
5 minutes.
it's good. Like a good cuddle,
Yeah.
you know, or a nice hug.
Yeah, be
and stuff
laying
like
on them
that.
or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Or like if I'm watching TV, I could lay my head on your shoulder
Yeah.
or, you know, in the
in
on
this
the
area.
arm,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
I end up falling asleep though when I do that. If I'm
Yeah,
watching a
whatever.
movie.
Even if I'm
Mhm.
even if I fall asleep,
But it's
like
nice.
that I
That's
can
good.
deal with and
Mhm.
stuff like that. But like to be on top of me all the time,
Yeah.
like
Hugging
no.
and kissing you and all
Yeah,
these
like
little things like
or
it's too
like
much.
doing it like frequently, like every 2 minutes, like you pass by me, you got to give me a hug and a kiss, or you know what I'm saying, like, and then walk away and be on do whatever you do and then come back in another whatever and then got to touch me and hug me and kiss me again. Like, bro, like, you already did it. How many times are you gonna do it? Yeah, I mean, that's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
like, you know,
overly with
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
affection. Yeah,
Mhm.
I agree with that though, because I'm very similar. I don't want somebody all over me like that. It's a little too much. I mean, it's all nice. All of it is nice up to a certain extent.
Except, yeah.
Even them pleasing, like wanting to do everything to make you happy. That also to an extent too, because you have to have your own mind and your own way of thinking, and you're not gonna
Right.
like all the shit I like.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, what about like someone that calls you like? Well, I'm not gonna say that because I was gonna say someone that calls you like endearments all the time, like babe, hun, sweetie pie. But I have to rephrase it because I mean that's what me and my spouse do. Like when I call him, I'm like, babe,
Right.
you know, whatever.
Mhm.
But like in a way that they're like, so all right. I used to talk to this. I was a kid. I was had to be like 13, 14 years old.
Okay.
And
He was
he
really
was
young.
yeah, and he was probably about the same, maybe a little older. If I was 13, 14, he was probably like 15, 16 or something like that. So and when he would call me and we would be talking on phone, he would just be like, but baby, don't you wanna and baby, and like the way that he would say it, like,
annoyed you?
oh my god, like how many times are you gonna fucking call me baby?
Yeah.
Like after like the beginning of every sentence had to be baby.
Oh my god.
Like,
And then the end of the sentence had to end with baby.
baby, what do you think if we went and did this? Like, shut up. Like,
Just you allowed one baby per conversation.
Like, now if you're calling me for something and be like, babe, you know,
Yeah.
whatever, blah 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 blah, but not like throughout the whole conversation you're like, but babe, what if we did this, And babe,
it could
like
get annoying. I
you
could
want to
see it
go
being
to the store,
annoying.
baby, could you get me a ice cream sandwich? Baby, you think you could come over here real quick and help me with this? Baby, you want
Yeah,
to
that's too much. I'm already annoyed. I'm already annoyed.
like it's just like
Yeah, I totally see it. That would annoy the crap out of me.
yeah. And see, and I was young there. I was, like I said, 13, 14
And you
years
was
old, and
annoyed
I already
then.
knew that it was annoying. And I was annoyed. I was like, so it always stayed in my mind. Like, I do not want someone that does that stuff. Like, that's
Yeah.
super annoying. I just want to chop you in the throat and
Yeah.
keep doing that. Baby, what do you want to do this weekend? Baby, but why would you do that? Oh, God.
no.
Exactly how I felt. Like, and it was like a total turn off. And I did not want to talk to him anymore.
Yeah, that I could see that.
And
being
I don't think
annoying.
I really did after.
How about one that overly compliments you? Like has a lot of nice. I mean, just always complimenting you.
It depends. This, how it's being done, and when. Like if you're just randomly every day going, oh my God, baby, you're just so beautiful. Like I just love you. Like you're so beautiful, honey.
And trying to hug up on you.
Yeah, and then like come back and be like, but you're so beautiful. You're so
like constantly telling you throughout the day.
Wow, babe.
That would annoy me too.
I think it would bother me too. Like, all right, I know. But you
like, can you stop now? I knew the first time you told me.
Like, it's not even like it just it would annoy me.
I knew somebody who was like that.
Repetitiveness of saying that.
Yeah, I knew someone who was like that, but we weren't dating. This was a long time ago when I was younger. We were good friends though, and he would always constantly like, yo, you're so beautiful. And like the way he would say it too, like it was so annoying. Like, yeah, it would be annoying because it would be like, so like throughout the whole day, like if we was hanging out, like just chilling for the day or whatever, it would be throughout the day. But he liked me. Obviously he likes me. Right. You know what I mean? But I wasn't really feeling him like that. But yeah, it would always be like that. Like
yeah, I mean, like if you do it like once, if you do it like once or twice, like damn, but you beautiful, like
yeah, it depends like on how you say it, and that's important.
And also like you can't say it over and over again. If we're hanging out the whole day. If we're hanging out the whole day,
you don't want to hear it all day.
Like, yeah, I don't want to hear it all day. Like, damn, you so beautiful though. Like once, maybe twice throughout the time that we're hanging out or something, but not like like even if I go out on a date with my partner, and I come down and I'm dressed up and he's like, damn, you look good. Like I appreciate that.
You're gonna like
that. I appreciate or whatever. And then if we're out throughout the night and obviously you're having a couple of drinks or whatever, and he'll could say something like, damn, but you do look at my girl. She looking sexy. Like things like that's that. Normal. That's okay. But not to constantly be like, saying it all the whole time.
Like, and no. The way you said it is exactly how I would like it to. Like when I come down and you're about to go out and they see you dressed up and then, they say something nice.
Yeah.
Right. And then maybe later on throughout the night you're out. Like how you said, maybe they want to say a little something fresh, because you're looking good.
Like that ass is good. Right. Like, wait till we get home. Like something like that is different. But like not to be like saying it throughout the whole night or the whole day.
Yeah.
Or to say it in like,
especially when they change their voices.
Oh, wuss way.
Yes, like, when they make their voice different and it sounds wussy.
Yeah, I don't like
that. Like, that's when it really has to go.
Baby, why you looking so good? Like, oh, shut up. Just stop. Don't even call me baby.
Don't ever do that again.
Just talk to me regular, because I know you don't talk to your friends like that.
Yeah.
Like, no.
It's a no for me too.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
no
no.
way.
Guys, you can't do that. Like, yes, absolutely compliment your girl.
Yes, we do love that.
Absolutely give her endearments, call her babe, hun, you know,
affection, all of that.
Yeah, all of that. But you have to do it in moderation, because most girls, I mean, because I'm gonna say most girls, because there might be some girls in there, I mean, out there, that do love the
all
constant,
of that. Yeah,
you know,
of course,
all that, and they might like that sweet, you know,
wussy voice.
I'm sure
The
there are
wussy-
women out there that do like
Yeah.
that, but I believe like majority of women like it in moderation, and you know, also depends on the delivery of it also.
That's important. The deliverance is important.
Yeah. So
because I
I
could
would
take
like-
nice words that you're about to say and just ruin the whole moment because of the way you said it.
the way you said it. Yeah, like
Right.
you know, like yeah, you could say, "Oh my god, my baby looks so beautiful," like in that wussy way. Or you can say the same exact words and be like, "Damn, my girl look
Right,
good."
exactly.
Like it sounds so different, even though you're using the same words, but the way you say it, it'll change.
It'll change it.
It'll change it. So
Yep.
you know,
that's important. The
I would say,
deliverance.
like for the guys out there, like don't be overly like sweet. We don't want a toothache. We don't want a toothache. Like we like sweetness, but not overly sweet. Like,
yeah, we like a
you
little
know,
sour too.
We gotta be a little sour, a
Sour
little rough around the edges. Don't be like quick to give in.
Challenge.
Or yeah, women do like a little challenge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say most women.
Yes, because
there are women that do not want a challenge, and
they want you
like,
to
they
do
want
everything.
you to cater to
Yeah.
them 1000%, baby them all day long, every day. There are women that are like that, you know. As a woman, I just would like to be appreciated.
Yes, of
you
course.
know, and know that
Yeah.
you recognize what I do and this, that, and the other.
That's very important. Yeah.
But I don't need to hear it all day long, every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Once a week is good.
There's a time limit too.
You know, like maybe once a week, you know, every other week. I just need to know that you acknowledge me and that you appreciate, you know, how I dressed for you, or what I do, cook, clean, or
it's gotta be random.
Whatever.
Those are the random ones.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you're doing some dishes or whatever, and then they come up behind you, they put their arms around your waist, they kiss you in the neck or whatever, and then they say, "Oh, whatever.
Something sweet, like,
yes,
thanks, babe, I appreciate what you do around here." You know, like things like that. That's
nice.
That's sweet. And then, you know, it becomes more. The girl appreciates it more because, one, it was random, and
they didn't expect it.
They didn't expect it. Yeah, so it's a nice thing. But like, if you do it all the time, I feel like as a girl, like I would get used to it. Like, yeah, I know I'm the best.
Right.
I mean, I still say it, even though if you randomly say it, like, if you just surprise me and be like, "Hey, baby, you know, like I just want to, you know, I appreciate you."
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I know, I do everything." You know? but I still appreciate. That's what I might say. But I
like
still
joking,
right? But I still appreciate that you notice and acknowledge, you know, the things that I do as a woman, you know, as a partner or a parent or whatever the case may be, you know.
I agree. Yes, we have the same point of view on this.
Yeah, I don't think you don't need to do it like every day.
Yeah, just everything in moderation. All of it in moderation.
Yeah, for sure. Because that should get annoying. I'm gonna kill him if he calls me baby like that one more
breaking up
time. With him. I used to be on the phone with the kid, and when he would be saying it, I would be like, like rolling my eyes and shit on the other end of the phone, and I'll be like, sometimes I would catch an attitude too, like,
oh yeah,
and then I'll be like, damn, I'm being such a bitch, but
you're annoying.
You're annoying. And then I'll be like, I shouldn't be like that, because I would rather someone like that than someone that's gonna treat me like garbage.
Oh yeah, we
you
don't want
know?
that.
Yeah, like
yeah, we
so
don't
it's
want
like,
any of those.
then just be happy that they're being like that with you, because you can have someone on the
Well,
total opposite
opposite.
end of the spectrum.
That is true.
You know,
that is true.
so it's like, yeah, you're annoying, but it's better than what I could have
what it could be.
Yeah. Ugh, now I have to appreciate you.
Yeah. For a little while,
But
then
I
you gotta
still don't
go.
want to be with you though. I appreciate you, but I don't want to be with you.
Right.
Go find someone that gonna enjoy all that.
All of that
you know?
shit. Yeah. Do you think the people that do enjoy that though, like the people that cater to them, you think that that's like just their preference? Do you think that's real? Like,
I think there's people that are just like that. Like they're just, you know,
they still are genuinely in love with you. That's just what they want, or
not even in love, because I mean we weren't in love. But that's just the way they are in a relationship. You know.
Yeah, just how you are,
right?
in a relationship.
Like just nice like that, you know.
But I'm just saying, the other person, the one that loves that shit. Like how are you? Like, is this? Do you really truly feel for this person, or is this? Are you using them?
I don't think it has to do with that. Like, I would think like
that's just what they like.
That's what they like. Like they like someone that's gonna constantly
like somebody like that.
Yeah, because even you could compliment the person 100 times. What, you know? Totally forgot what I was gonna say. Just went. See you later.
I'll be back in a little bit when the show's over.
Yeah. What was the question?
So the people that like that type of attention and that type of,
right. Yeah, I think that they would genuinely like that, like being
that's
complimented.
Just what they prefer in a relationship, how they want their partner to be.
Because I
feel like I'm being used. If I was that person on the other end, I'd be like, damn, it's not me. It's just not who I am.
What would you be used?
Like doing everything for them, like yesing them to death, and just being
But you're the yes person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can never be that person, and that I don't like it, so and I could never be that person.
They're not going to feel like they're being used because they're choosing to be that yes person.
But then, what if that person that you're doing it with doesn't do it for you? I wonder how then you probably feel used. Because if you're doing everything for that person, and the person that you're doing everything for is not really like that towards you, then it's like, then I really feel used.
You know, you want to know. I mean, obviously, you're gonna know the type of person that you're with. Like,
yeah,
I'm not like, I don't do that stuff, but I like it when people do it for me. You know, but I'm not that type of person to do it to other people. But I enjoy it to have it done to me. It doesn't necessarily mean you're being used. Just you're two different people.
Yeah, I think it depends on what it is and stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
it's being done.
I guess, like, you know, as you're dating and this, that, and the other, you pick up the things from the person,
whatever they like.
Yeah. And if it's not for you, then that's not the relationship.
Yeah, I could never be that person or the person receiving all that extra. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
yes, ma'amness. I couldn't be either.
Me either. I would be like, no, I'm not doing that. Do it yourself.
I'll do for you. I'll do. Yeah, you want. Sometimes you actually do get into those moods where you want to do extra, for your spouse, and and whatever, and that's great. But I feel like, yeah, you got to be in the mood for that.
I think
to do that, because to do extra, then you know what? I'm really feeling my man today. I'm gonna do some extra shit for him today. He's been good to me, and you want to do a little extra,
right? Well, again, to show
your appreciation,
right?
Yeah.
So that's that's different. But you're not doing it every day,
Yeah.
I that I can deal with. That I don't mind doing, but not every day. I'm not doing everything every day.
I'm similar in that way too. I don't.
And sometimes, guys expect you to do everything every day.
Yes, they do. Some men do.
And well, kick their feet up. Look at me. While they kick their feet up. But ah, my whole hair of mine.
At least it's yours.
But at the same time, well, me personally, like I take on doing majority of the housework and
Oh yeah,
you know, the
me too.
kids and stuff like that. But that's just my choice. Like I'm just used to doing that. Like that's just how I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And even if he does help out or do something, I always feel like I'm kind of behind them redoing or changing or, you know,
Right.
whatever the case may be, because I'm so used to doing it my way.
Yeah.
And not that I don't appreciate it when they do decide to do it or if I ask them to, you know, it's just me as a person. Like I'm used to
It being a certain way.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wouldn't say like, oh, I do everything because they tell me to. I'm doing it because that's by choice.
That's who you. That's
you know?
what you want to do.
And not and you know, but when I tell you to do something,
You want.
you
Of
gotta
course.
do it.
Yeah. Right.
Because if I don't ask often, you know, and the times that I do ask, you give me a
hard time.
we're gonna be fighting.
Right. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I do everything, and then
then
one time I ask you to do something, you want to give me an attitude?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's not the challenge. I'm looking.
That's not the challenge you're looking for.
We're gonna be fighting.
Yeah, that is definitely not the challenge we're looking for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I'm the same way.
That's when you need to be the yes man.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
That's when you really need to be the yes man. And you know, but also at the same time, you don't have to wait for her to ask you to do something either. Like if
I
you
know, it would be nice to just do it on your
like
own.
if you know that, let's say for an example, you know that when your girl comes home, like she's going to put on her pajamas and her slippers and, you know, prepare dinner, start preparing to cook dinner, right? So like maybe have her pajamas and slippers out ready for her, or prep the dinner for her already, and all she has to do is cook it. You know what I'm saying? Like if she's cooking some chicken or whatever, season the chicken, clean the chicken, season it for her, and just have it ready. This way she can, you know, like she doesn't have to call you and be like, babe, could you do me a favor? Could you prep the chicken for me because I'm running a little late or whatever the case, or I'm tired and I really just want to cook it and go to bed. Yeah. You know, or relax or whatever. Yeah. Like you just, you know, like once in a while you could do things
something
like
on your own.
Something on your own without the girl telling you what to do. And vice versa. You know, it's not only about women. Like you have to do it for your man sometimes too. Like for me, like especially if the woman is not working, and the guy is, you know, working full time and you know whatever, like there's no reason why you shouldn't be doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're home
more
all
often
day. I mean, yes,
you're not.
Housework is a lot, you know, and then if you have kids, especially small kids that are home with you all day long, and they keep you from constantly doing your housework or whatever because you have to pay attention to them and things like that. But you still have to like know how to learn how to manage everything, like learn how to manage your timing, your kid and this that, and the other. And you know, like okay, so you got the kid but you didn't get a chance to do laundry today. Like there's always tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But you can still make sure that dinner is ready. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, that the house is in decent shape. Yeah. You know, it doesn't have to be spick and span, but it's not like a slob.
It shouldn't be like that.
Like a sloppy place or you know what I'm saying? Like if you have an area where your kids are constantly playing in, that's messy, that's fine. Like because the kid are constantly playing in that area. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna stay clean or tidy
Right. Of course.
all day long, because kids gonna you're gonna put it away, kid is gonna take it right
Take it
back out,
out.
clean it up
Mess your
after.
crap up.
Right, you can clean it up
Right.
when they go to bed.
Yeah.
you know
Because it's just gonna get messed up again.
right, so it's like, you
But
just
if-
have to learn how to
Mhm.
manage it. And if your man is working,
And you're not.
and you're not, there's no reason why he can't come home to a decent meal
Mhm.
or a decent house and a decent house.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree 100%.
I mean, now, of course, you're entitled to a break. Like, if you feel like, oh, look, yeah, whatever, I don't work, but if
I'm
I'm
tired.
tired today, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna cook. I'm gonna order pizza
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mhm.
We're eating leftovers or whatever the case may be. That's fine, but not to do it every day.
Yeah. No, it definitely cannot be every day.
Wow.
Because then it's like, what are you doing all day long?
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Exactly.
And vice versa, because some men don't work, and then it's the other way around. They women work.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh yeah. If the man ain't working, hell, like, you gotta do something. He's doing something, because we not come home from work all day to come home and cook you
Hell
dinner,
no.
this, that, and
Hell
the other.
no.
When you're home, cook me dinner.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing all day?
Exactly.
And like, even they probably not gonna clean like you.
They don't clean like us.
But there are guys that do, like, that are like
very clean.
neat
Yes.
freak, like,
Yeah. That have OCD.
They
and
have to
very
constantly
mhm.
wipe stuff down or this, that, and the other. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely, for sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Not often, but my father was a very neat person. And then as he got older, not that he wasn't neat, but he didn't like he wouldn't dust like he used to dust.
Oh, okay.
Like, because he used to, or like, he was very manageable with his clothes. He hated having clothes thrown around.
Okay.
Like, if you took off your clothes and you got home, like,
Mhm.
you had to put it away or put it in the hamper.
Okay.
Or fold it up, like, if it
Mhm.
wasn't dirty and you could wear it
Like,
again.
you can't just throw it on your bed or on the couch.
Oh no, he would
It'll bother him.
hate it. Oh my god, like, it would drive him insane.
Oh, so he didn't like messy, like mess. He
Yeah.
like messes. Okay.
Not at all. But he always cleans up after himself, and he always kept his stuff like neat and tidy and not like thrown all over the
Yeah.
place or whatever.
Not a lot of guys are like that,
Yeah,
So
he was not like down with that.
yeah. My brother, he's very, very OCD. But we all kind of have it from my mom. She was like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she cleaned every single day. She was a housewife.
Mhm.
She literally cleaned the entire house every single day, like every day, the same thing every day.
My aunt
That's
is
how-
like that, and I'm
yeah.
like, "What are you cleaning?"
Oh, your aunt is like that?
Yeah, she'd be like, "The house is a mess. I gotta clean it." I'm like, "It's just you all day. Like, your husband's at work. What are you cleaning?"
Oh my god.
Like, stop it.
Yeah.
Your house is like immaculate, spick and span.
So she has that OCD.
What are you cleaning? She's like, she has a dog.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, so, like, you have a short-haired dog. That's number one. And he doesn't even shed that much. Stop it. Like, even if you got a duster and vacuum the day, like, you're done in 20 minutes.
Right.
What are you dusting all day? Like, literally, you're gonna be dusting around the area where the dog,
I think
like, lays
boredom.
around and stuff.
I think it's boredom too. That's what I think.
Possibly.
They need something to do, and they
Get
like to
yourself a
clean.
job. Part-time job or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
at least a part time. It'll,
I ain't trying to be cleaning every day.
I like to maintain my apartment every day. I like to have it maintained.
Because sometimes when I come home from work or whatever, I just throw my clothes like on the chair or something like that, or or the rest of the people that live in my household aren't really cleaning up after themselves, so I have to like go behind and tidy
Straighten
it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's different, but not every day.
Yeah.
Now I'll be like, telling them something. Like, do me a favor, make sure you throw out everything that you finished using in the garbage,
Right.
and put your cups in the sink. Like,
Yeah.
why are they laid on the table? Why are they still on the table when I
Yeah.
get home at night?
Yeah. It's true. I agree with that.
Like, take your shoes upstairs, take your jacket upstairs, take your bag upstairs.
Yeah.
Just take everything upstairs
your
where it
room.
belongs, to your room or where in your closet, wherever it is that it belongs, that it don't belong down here. Because I don't really like my my first level, my lower.
Uh-huh.
I don't like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, because that's what everybody sees.
Yeah,
when they walk
so
in.
I mean, not that you go upstairs to the bedrooms and it's a freaking
It's a
mountain of
tornado.
stuff. Just throw everything upstairs. Imagine, like, you come walk in, it looks beautiful,
beautiful.
immaculate,
So nice.
and it smells beautiful and sparkly, and then you go upstairs, you're like, what the happened here? Nah, it's not like that. When I say take it upstairs, I mean put it away where it belongs.
Right.
But even, here, like, everybody usually stays downstairs also. So it's like, no one is really upstairs. We go upstairs to go to bed.
Right, because it's just
whatever.
the bedrooms up there.
Yeah.
Nobody's going, right.
Yeah.
It would be funny if you just, the rest of my house is a storage unit. Boxes
like,
and
don't
shit
worry
all
about
over.
it. Like, you don't need to see that anyway. Why you going upstairs to my rooms anyway?
That's true.
But yeah, that is going to be it, guys, for this episode. Let us know, do you appreciate the yes man? Do you need the rough around the edges? Then, are you a yes man?
Do you like a yes girl?
Oh, yes. Do you like a yes girl, or do you like a girl that's a little challenging? Let us know. And like I said earlier, you can follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and a bunch of other places. Just search up Sweet Cherry Podcast. And you can also support us on Patreon and our Spotify subscription. And yeah, we will catch you guys on the next one. Later.